Hey everyone, this is one of the weirdest game I had while I was spamming game on my new tier 10 heavy tank Thunder Chief in Westfield, and I got into a bot game. I'm like, well, it happens, Usually, if I have to get a bot game, it's better I got on a bad map because you can do more damage in a decent map anyway. But regardless, I was going to the middle. I'll shoot some bots, um, get rack up some quick damage, and move on to the next game, right? That's the only option I can do. There's no artillery. So just going to the mid spot. But then this weirdest thing started happening when I was playing this map game, and you'll see. So initially, I was just wanted to shoot anyone who crossed, and my priority was, since bots sometimes just roam around, right? I'll just do damage, right? Whatever. And then as I'm going up, right, the first bot gets spotted. Just a quick RBRT took him out of the game. Nothing unusual so far. Still just making my way to my spot. And there are obviously some real players as well. I think there are about 8 bots in the map and 7 players. Another bot gets spotted, and this one I was thinking, I'm like, I don't think any real player would drive up this the way going up top. And then I saw one. I'm like, okay, let's prioritize the real players. That this could be they could be potential threat, but I was wrong. So I only did like 2 shots of damage to bots, and then I see there's a 2790 sideways. No care in the world, just sideways. And there's also like a motion sideways. I didn't pen him, but I'm like, oh, they're 2 really bad players. It happens, they're going up. Maybe since I shot them once, they will now turn towards me and get like in a better position. But the motion is just playing really bad. Still sideways. I think what happened is maybe like they're getting greedy for the bots, trying to do some damage to them, and then taken in return. And same thing with the 2790. No care in the world. Just wanted to do, like, I guess, just see one tank, and that's what they're focused about. And they are currently playing worse than bots. Our bots are still alive on the lower side, which are terrible to begin with. But the same thing with these guys. They are not. So sometimes, you know how we complain about we get like the really bad teammates? But this time it's the opponent. And all of a sudden another tank gets spotted. It's a QL. Again, a regular player. I'm not really focusing on bots because I thought these guys are a threat, but apparently doesn't look like it. The QL again exposed. And if you just hide the names, I can't tell which one's a bot and which one isn't, just because all of them are playing very similarly. Whether it's the smooth jazz guys, again, like I'm not really even trying to focus them, but since I didn't have shots on anyone else, this is my third and last shot on the bot. Most of my damage are on the real players in this game, but can you really call them real players? And you'll see what I'm talking about as we go forward. Again, Marston still spotted. Just enjoying a stroll in the Westfield. Took him out of the game and then started pushing towards Tehran. I'm like, oh, Tehran. I have to worry about that guy. There's also medium. And I was a little bit afraid of Tehran here. And kind of decided to shoot the Batchet since no shot at Tehran. But Batchet also not really paying attention, just going back. He's also driving as if he's not even a real player. And then Tehran is just sitting right here. I put a shot into him, not even worrying, so I'm like, okay, maybe he's reloading, right? But still in the open, just casually going back up again. The moment just seems like a not a real player. Still retreating backwards. I rushed my shot and missed. And behind him, Batchet's also sitting in the open. I didn't have the best DPM, but as you can see, they does not look like real player movements here. Yep, and it still hasn't fired. Takes another shot. I guess now goes back. Good thing donating HP, but usually if I get 7 or 8 bots in a game, I expect most of my damage would be on towards the bot and not towards the real players. But this game was like so weird where everyone just not even caring. Look at the bat set again. He was also just free peeking. I'm spotted. This term not really paying attention. Yep, there's the batter. Finally, I guess the trigger got. The target indicator got triggered and it retreated back, and now we have this term again. He ignored everyone else. Now he's just staring at us, not even moving, not caring about anything else. But all the real players I encountered I really couldn't tell if they are the better players than the bots or if they are the worse than bots. Because as I said, if I get 7 or 8 bots in a game, I expect to do more damage on the bots, or I expect to take some damage from the real players. But looks like the enemy team had some really questionable gameplay, and they ended up doing 8,500 on real players and 1,500 on bots. Doesn't really usually happen, but glad they were not on my team. So that's it for this one. Just kind of a funny video I thought I should share, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.